Namaste students, I am JB Dr. Aziz Mohammed Khan from Department of Food and Biotechnology, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the topic active immunity and passive immunity. This is the type of immunity on the basis of the activation, on the basis of the presence of immunity in the lifelong period, from where we are taking the antigen. So it is based on the antigen and the response of the immune system. So active immunity and passive immunity are the two types of immunity. The active immunity is of two types. It is naturally acquired active immunity and artificially acquired active immunity. The passive immunity is also of two types, naturally acquired active immunity and artificially acquired active immunity. Two types of both active and passive immunity. And we are going to discuss each type one by one with examples. So active immunity. What is active immunity? When an individual develops as a result of infection or by specific immunity. Okay. Associated with the presence of antibodies or cells having a specific action of microorganisms which are concerned with a particular infection or toxin. It depends on the humoral and cellular response of the host, and it is specific for a particular. And in the normal language, I will say that active immunity is a normal immunity, and and if real pathogen, real pathogen or a artificial attenuated pathogen enters into the body, and at that time the response is not at the active. Means the immune system respond itself. In the active immunity, immune system respond itself. It do not take the help of the outer side or foreign particle. It do not take the help of the foreign immune responses. It develop the individual develop cell. The individual develop its own immunity. It's a particular kind of pathogen and particular kind of bacteria, fungus, viruses. So showing responses which is natural. Natural. They are not any kind of uh, inserted type of immunity. It is natural. So when we are talking about the active immunity, it is of two types. First is natural immunity, natural active immunity, and the artificial active natural immunity. What is the natural immunity? Natural immunity is acquired due to infection. And infection is an example of acquiring natural immunity. It's called active. As your body needs to work to produce the necessary antibodies. Means what does it means? Means that when a pathogen, a real bacteria, a real virus, a real fungus will enter into the body, and the response generated by the human immune system is not the natural active immunity. It is natural because a natural pathogen has entered and a natural response is generated. So that's why we are calling it a natural active. in natural immunity, it is showing uh, cellular as well as the immune responses, and also produce some antibodies which are specific to a particular kind of antigen. Now, artificial active immunity. Artificial active immunity is a immunity in which we enter a pathogen, but but it is not a real pathogen. It is injected. It is injected in the active immunity. In the natural active immunity, the real pathogen was entering into the body, but in the artificial active immunity, we are we are injecting a part of the foreign particle. We are injecting a pathogen by injection. But as you know that we cannot inject a pathogen inside our body. It will be injected into the body. It will cause disease. How? Why we are adding a pathogen? We are injecting a pathogen inside our body. The answer is that we are adding the pathogen inside our body, but it is not alive. It is not alive. It is attenuated. The pathogenic part of the pathogen is removed by genetic mutation, or the pathogen is heat killed. So it is not able to cause any kind of disease, but its structure is original, and it will provide some epitopes to the immune system. And on the basis of those epitopes, the immune system will develop some antibodies according to those epitopes of the attenuated or killed pathogen. So we are adding some pathogens which are not alive. And in the artificial activity, what is the real term which is used? The real term which is used in the vaccination. In the vaccination, we are adding some viruses inside our body in the attenuated. Means they are not active. The pathogenicity is not active. So we are injecting the pathogen inside our body, that is vaccine, and antigen injected into the body, and this may be in the form of the inactivated bacterial toxin or not harmful virus which would promote the active immunity. And after injecting, the immune system will identify the pathogen on the basis of their sorry, epitopes, and they will design specific antibodies to those epitopes. So it is the first response. It is the first response. So when the real pathogen will enter into the body, the immune system will identify that this pathogen has already entered into the body, and now I will identify it and I will kill it very soon. This is due to the memory cells. So if we are injecting a vaccine, kind of, for example, if we are injecting a vaccine of the coronavirus, COVID-19, then at the first time, the immune system will identify it and make some memory cells. Okay, but when the coronavirus will itself originally enter into the body, the immune system will take mm, less time to respond. It has taken many more times in the first exposure, but when it will expose to the body in the second time, the immune system will take less time. So that is the idea of the active artificial active immunity. Active immunity is acquired in three ways. It is by the clinical infection, such as if we are getting any kind of disease like chickenpox, measles, or rubella, or second option, subclinical infection like polio, bacteria, or sometimes we are immunized to a vaccine. By these methods, we are getting the active immunity because we are getting the immune system active form, and it will be lifelong in our body. So that is the active immunity. It is very simple way. Now come to the passive immunity. Passive immunity is a little bit is not superior than active immunity. It is not permanent. When an antibody is produced in one body, is injected or transferred to the another to induce protection against a pathogen. Passive immunity. That pathogen has entered into somebody and the antibody is produced by those this that individual transferred to some another individual is known as the passive immunity. Body does not produce its own antibodies. It depends upon ready-made antibodies. So ready-made antibodies are there. They are not produced by the body, and passive immunity may be induced by administration of an antibody containing preparation, means immunoglobulin, or transfer of maternal antibodies and transfer of lymphocytes. So it is also of two types: passive immunity, natural and artificial. Passive immunity differs from active immunity in the following some aspects, such as the immunity is rapid, the passive immunity is rapid, the passive immunity is produced is temporary. It is rapid, but it is temporary and do not require a longer time. And no kind of system is required of immune system. It is already established. So we are going to discuss the passive immunity, natural passive immunity. Uh, Natural passive immunity means we are adding the we are adding antibodies from natural sources. And what is the natural source? Natural source is mother. So when mother breastfeed her baby, then she is transferring some antibodies to it. That's the natural passive. And these are not producing the baby. So mother is transferring own antibodies to the baby through the breast milk. And this is the way of the vaccine. And it is the way of gaining antibodies without the immune system. Thick yellowish milk that is produced for the first few days after birth is particularly rich in especially in the ICC. Now discuss about the artificial passive immunity. When somebody transfer ready-made antibodies to another individual, it is known as the artificial passive immunity. What is the example of this? Uh, in the coronavirus time, some term was used, that is the plasma therapy. And the patient who have been recovered from the coronavirus, then the recovered patients antibodies were transferred to the patient, new fresh patient, so that those antibodies can be used to recover the patient against the pathogen. So this is the best example to understand the artificial passive immunity. We are injecting the antibodies or antitoxins which are already prepared. Some terms which need to be summarized here in this video, that acquired immunity of can say that it is of two types: natural or artificial. And natural active immunity can be of two types: active and passive. The natural active immunity, it is due to infection, and in the passive natural immunity, it is the transfer of antibodies from the mother for milk and for the placenta. And when we're talking about the artificial acquired immunity, it is also of two types: active immunity. The active artificial acquired, when we are transferring, we are adding, we are injecting vaccines. It is not the active immunity. And when we are injecting some ready-made antibodies to the individual, and this is known as the passive. So we can here conclude here that what is uh, difference between the active immunity and the difference between the passive immunity. The active immunity is superior to the passive immunity because the duration of protection is long lasting. It is long, but it is long lasting also. And severe reactions are rare. No kind of severe reactions are found in the active immunity, and it is protective. Its protective efficacy is very high. Active medicine is less expensive. It is not expensive. It is natural, so no chance to be expensive. And the production of antibodies against the specific disease by the immune system is individual and naturally acquired for the disease immunity, and artificially acquired immunity is through vaccination. And vaccines include the inactivated toxins, the parts of the microbes like proteins, carbohydrates, and in the active immunity, memory cells are produced. They are not produced in the passive immunity. And protection of active immunity is permanent, whereas in the passive immunity, it is not permanent, it is just temporary. Active immunities take several weeks to become active, but passive immunity is immediate. A vaccinated person has a secondary response based on the memory cells, which encountering the specific foreign infection in lesser time. The passive immunity doesn't last as long as the active immunity. It lasts for few weeks, few months. It will not the lifelong. The lymphocytes are stimulated to grow themselves in the active immunity, and in the passive immunity, no memory cells are produced. Effect, but they are temporary. Is that this type of immunity can only be last as long the antibody toxin is in the blood. When the blood will not have any kind of antibody, the passive immunity will not last. It will not be long. The passive immunity can be transferred artificially by injecting antibodies from animals that is already into a disease. So students will be able to understand about the active immunity and the passive immunity, and the questions which can be come through this education. What is immunity? What is the passive immunity? Right? Describe the types of active and passive immunity. Describe the difference between the active and passive immunity. How give the suitable examples about the active immunity and passive immunity and the types. So these all are about the types of active immunity and passive immunity. I hope the students will understand some questions which are related to competitive exams. have already been uploaded on the university portal. So my lecture is over here. Thank you.